Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and I just finished watching what I think is the best show that is on Netflix you can stream right now on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. More of that in a second. In the last part, we made it to Mount Roneal after having guards come and take this away and lock him away, and hopefully that gets rid of him for the rest of the game. And Jade may or may not have been in love with this. I don't know if the love they were talking about is like a relationship, as in like a romantic relationship, or is it like an older brother kind of thing. I guess it doesn't really matter, but they deduced that Jade loved him once upon a time, but not so much. Not so much anymore. But anyways, now that we're in Mount Roneal, we have a lot to do here. I mean, we have a lot to do here. In this area, there are a grand total of 20 treasure chests. I think that's the most treasure chests we've gotten in any area up to this point. But you can't access all of them because you need more stuff later in the game to access all of them. But we can access a good chunk of them. Oh yeah, we're also on the hunt for the Sephiroth tree, and apparently the 6 God General said they'd be waiting for us here. We'll see how much truth there is to that. But before we get into this, alright, I just wanted to make sure Mew had Mew attack on. But yeah, like I was saying, you want to come over here to this tree. Use Mew attack on this thing and open this treasure chest up to get a lemon gel. And let's fight this wolf. I don't think this is a new enemy.
I'll destroy you.
It's not a new enemy, but there is a new enemy in this battle. So we have the Glazruda. I'll leave that up for a little bit. And while I'm leaving this up, yeah, I just finished watching the series finale of Sex Education. I had 2 episodes left of it to watch, and I didn't want to finish it because I didn't want the journey to come to an end. Because that show is, like I said, for my money, the best show you can find streaming on Netflix right now. Like, I don't care what anybody says, it is Sex Education. The characters, absolutely adorable. I love them all. Even the ones I didn't like, I ended up loving. That's one. The acting was amazing in there. That's 2. Also, a big plus for me is how much it embodied equality. There is a lot of... It's called Sex Education, so there are a lot of educational problems of the sex act that go into it. So, with that in consideration, you have regular love and sex and all that fun stuff. You have hetero love and sex and all that stuff. You have gay sex, lesbian sex. So, not just sex in general, but attraction. There were lesbian couples. There were non-binary couples. There were asexual people. And it was just a really good show. I love the equality. It included everybody. Like, it surely felt like a safe place to go. They also had a lot of transgender actors in this last season.
Just stay there.
That went surprisingly easier than I was expecting. And yeah, I just recommend everybody watch it. And don't let the name fool you. Just because it's called Sex Education does not mean there is gratuitous nudity every scene. There is nudity in it, but it's not gratuitous. And it's not like you can't go 2 steps without seeing nudity. Over here, in this tree, we get another treasure chest. It has a wing bottle, which we're going to need to use here. I'm going to fight this thing, so I'll be right back. And I seriously could go on and on and on about how much I enjoyed Sex Education. But like I said, don't let it fool you. It is a very educational and informative show, and I think it would help anybody it's geared at. Like, for real, I think it would. Alright. Now that we did all that, we want to go over here and go up this hill. But first, let's fight this thing.
That's your best?
Oh, hey! I wasn't paying attention. Tier Learn Magic Guard Plus. And we get this skit, Petticoat Government. Okay, it's ready. Thanks. When did you learn how to make all that anyway? Boo, what do you mean when? She's been cooking for us all this time. Yes, apologize, Luke. After I spent all that effort cooking, how mean. Okay, I'm sorry. Too late. No food for you. Hey! Well then, shall we eat? Yep. Hey, wait. Anise is a great cook. I always look forward to her meals. Yes, thank you for your hard work, Anise. Eat away. It looks like we've got an extra serving this time. I'm sorry, really. Please let me have some too. What to do? Anise, please, I'll do whatever you want. Uh-oh. Whatever I want? I like the sound of that. You better decide quickly before Tyr eats Luke's portion. I won't. Anise? Well, if you insist, here you go. Yes! Watch out, Luke. She's training you. You get that skit whenever Anise gets level 3 of any of her cooking abilities. Or any of her ingredients. Which, now that we got that skit, we can go back to spaghetti. And let's have her finish up spaghetti, too. She shouldn't be too far from that, either. But yeah, I could talk about sex education all day until I'm blue in the face. Because it's just that damn good of a show. But instead, let's play the game. Alright. Alright, she still has to learn that. But anyways, come over here and get an aquamarine. I think we are on track. Yep. Cool. Now we want to come over here. And we're going to get a skit. Not a skit. We're going to get a scene up here. Oh, I spoiled it. Whoops.
Is that the wind?
It sounds like a woman crying.
It's scary.
What is it, Jade? Don't tell me you're scared, too.
No. I was just remembering the past.
The past?
It's a story about the ghost of a woman who died in these mountains. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, I love those kinds of stories.
Stop wasting time. Let's go.
Huh? Don't tell me.
I'm not scared at all. So let's get going.
Tyr, you sound very 1950s there. But anyways, that's it for that scene. I think that scene... Alright, that guy ambushed us. But actually, let's talk about the glass Ruda. The glass Ruda has a chance of dropping Meltwater. I forgot to mention that. Now we get a Panacea battle. Now, I'm going to do something you might not understand, but I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to go back and leave the area, and then I'm going to save it. Reason being, we have another treasure chest we could get, but given the way the area is lined up, you could actually soft lock yourself, or actually hard lock yourself. You can make it so that you can't do anything. You won't be able to move at all. And then you have to completely restart the entire game. So I'm going to step outside, heal, and then come back in. And then when I return, we'll be back in that area we were at before. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, now we're supposed to go up there, but before we go over there, let's come over here first. I want to fight this enemy. That fight was a little rough. Alright, so what you want to do is come to like right here, and then go towards the left, and hit X as you're going towards the left. If you are too far to the top and try going down that slope, and you're pushing to the left to get this treasure chest right here, you can get yourself caught in like a piece of the ground that they didn't like properly code so that you can walk over it or through it. And you can't get off. You can't, like, use Mew Wings to get off. You can't Mew Headbutt. And the only way to even think about getting off of it is if you reset the game, which sucks. But that's why I recommend you save before you go down this hill. And then that's it. We just come over here and let's fight this enemy. These enemies are giving us a run for our money, man. I don't like it. But anyways, let's now go the correct way. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I wanted to get my notes back to where I was. So now we see this this pile of snow. All you want to do is use Mew Fire on like the snow piles or the stuff like that. And we got a new enemy.
Piece of cake.
The Ice Bat.
Indeed.
It should be noted the Ice Bat doesn't drop anything. And it functions just like a regular bat, except it can freeze you. That's about it. Overall, not too spooky. Just once again, make sure you don't get caught by like getting attacked by every single one of them. And these bats also go down fairly easy, too.
Who's next? We're done here.
All right, finally. Jeez. All right, Luke's got the sandwiches. I don't even know who was working on these last, so I guess we'll just have Jade work on the sandwiches. All right. Now come over here for another treasure chest. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't point that out. That was a Mithril Guard we just got. So let's equip that. I'm going to give it to Tyr. That's because I'm going to be putting Tyr back in my party soon. And then we come over here. Nothing. So those little piles of ice, they have a chance of being an ice spirit. Oh, only one entrance. Hey, Ion. Only you can open the doors to the structures protecting the Sephiroth, right? Yes, the Dothic seals can only be opened by a phone master. We just passed through a place that looked pretty similar to those. Isn't that just part of the same structure? Most likely, yes. Tectonic shifts may have opened areas of the structure to the outside. So can't we just get to the Sephiroth from there so you don't have to open the whatever it was seal? I thank you for your concern about my health. But the areas with the passage rings are very solid. There's no way to enter except through that door. So I got like a force field? Otherwise, Van wouldn't have had any reason to bring me here. Now, I'm going to go back in and out. And we're going to keep doing that until we burn this. Haha, there it is. Second try. Awesome.
I'll destroy you.
The Ice Spirit. Just like the Fire Spirit we fought back in Mount Zalejo. These guys are a very, very, very good source of, like, experience and all that good stuff, you know? They're also a good source of gold, too. So if you really want it's an easy one, just zone out, zone in, zone out, zone in. And eventually, when you melt that, you will come across them. Now, the Ice Spirit can drop a tier of ice. You can also steal a tier of ice from it, which is one of those rare items you need for Din. So I'm going to try to steal from it. Ha! I got it! Tier of ice. I think it also will run like it's... Yeah, it'll run.
Too easy.
Look at that experience. 1,402 experience. Decent gall, too. But I just wanted to steal the tier of ice from it. Alright, we're good. Let's go on. Hey, Jade learned a new ability, not ad skill, but new like attack. He learned Infernal Prison. Oh, what's going on?
Orietta, reckless movement could bring down an avalanche. No matter. They already expect us to be waiting here for them.
There it is again. Now even I'm starting to feel weird.
That's strange. That was...
Yes, human voices. Let's be careful. We're not alone here.
Is it the God Generals?
I don't think there's any doubt.
All right, stay on your toes.
Uh-oh. God Generals. Time to settle everything. I wonder if we'll have to fight the God Generals again. Lagretta said they would settle things here. They'll all still be around except for Desync and Dist. They could attack us all at once. We need to prepare for a difficult battle. They can afford to sacrifice themselves to stop us, but we must live through the battle. Just where they want us. Still, I don't think they'll be able to ambush us here. They'll have to wait for us at the center of the mountain, or they'll freeze to enter the mountain, or they'll freeze to death. Maybe we'll get lucky and not even see them. I doubt that. Either way, we'll have to deal with them eventually. Now is as good a time as any. Yes, let's go. We get a Bata Bow, which is... I don't know if it's an upgrade for her. Nope, it's not. But will we be able to meet up with the God Generals and settle this once and for all? Are they even here? Who do those voices belong to? Will we be able to lower the Sephiroth tree? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.